Right, the Sharks lose to the St. Louis Blues in a very disappointing ending to this game. It sucks when the Sharks win, 2 games in a row, they look good, and then they go into this and just completely blow it. And I just got to put it out there. Adin Hill sucks, okay? He's not a good goalie. His past 2 games have been embarrassing, terrible. I mean, 4-0 to Montreal, then you allow 5 goals to St. Louis in a game that we score 3 and we were winning for most of this game. He's the reason we lost. I mean, we're playing a goaltender that's literally played it's his first game in the NHL, Joel Hofer. And I think, we very well could have won this. Hill had a 8.52 save percentage. He allowed, 4 of the goals. One was an empty netter. So yeah, he didn't allow 5, but it was a very close game. The Sharks could have won this for sure. Brandon Saad had 2 goals for St. Louis, which kind of put them over the top. Pavel Buchnevich and James Neal also scored in this, and then Robert Thomas got the empty netter. So that was a big scoring powerhouse for the Blues, and they're obviously a good team this year. But I think so are we, and I think we're even better when our goaltending is where it needs to be. And I think James Reimer has been a lot better than Adin Hill has. But I mean, if you look at the Sharks' goals in this game, they had one from Couture. He was actually a little bit banged up in this game, had his head hit against the glass or something. So luckily, I think he's okay. But Brent Burns also had a goal and an assist, so that was nice. And Nick Merkley got his first goal as a Shark. So that was good to see. Both Merkleys on back-to-back games have scored. Not related, though. Ryan and Nick Merkley. Kind of funny. But yeah, 2 goals from Saad. I mean, he was really good in this game. Sharks just don't play well in their black jerseys. I don't know why. We're 0-2 in the black stealth jerseys. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I mean, it sucks to lose in a game that you're up. They're up at they're up at the first intermission. I believe it was, they were down by 1 at the second intermission, and then the Blues shut the Sharks out in the third period, and the Blues scored in every period. In the second period, I don't know what happened with Adin Hill. He completely blew it. He allowed 3 goals, and a lot of these were off rebounds, sloppy positioning, just overall bad play from the Sharks. I mean, they did score in that period. They had a nice goal. I believe that was the goal from Merkley in that period in the second. And but Adin Hill he had a really good start to this year. The first game of the season was good, and then he goes and blows it like this. I don't know what's going on with Hill. To be honest with you, I think a lot of people kind of expected him to have slumps like most goalies do, and he's a young goalie compared to the others, but he's got to play better. He really has to play better if we're going to be a winning team, because I feel bad for our offense. Scoring 3 goals is not terrible, but when you allow 5, Hill allowing 4, you don't include the empty net, it's annoying. The Sharks did look aggressive on defense in this game, so I will give them that. Eklund did play, and I know there's been skepticism about Eklund's future, whether he's going to stay in the NHL, go back to Europe, go to the AHL, but he came out today and said he loves being here, and I don't know if that necessarily means anything. He didn't have any assists or anything or any points, so we're still waiting on his first goal. But yeah, Ferraro had an assist, so it's back-to-back games with a point for Ferraro. Good to see that. Barabanov had an assist, and Balcers. They've been point-heavy this year, recently at least, and we're only 10 games in. So that's good to see, but I mean, I want to win. I don't want to lose these close games. That's what happened last year, and we played the Blues a lot last year because they were a division rival last year. Granted, they aren't a division rival this year with the whole realignment from the special season to now, but the way it was with the Blues last year was exactly the same. We would have a lead, we would be close to winning, and then our goaltending would blow it. And granted, we didn't even have Adin Hill last year, but now it's the same exact procedure that the Sharks are doing. And it's annoying because, I think we very well could have won this and it would have been an upset. We're going to play the Devils next game. The Devils aren't typically known as a good team, so I think that's good to see. The Devils right now are actually pretty bad. They're 4 wins, 3 losses, and 1 OT loss. They're only have 9 points, so we have more than them. They're last place in their division. We're third still. but we're barely ahead of the Ducks and barely ahead of the Knights. Our division is close right now, but yeah, I'll wrap it up here. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Sharks lose 5-3 to the Blues and move to 6-4. So let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, go Sharks.